Ah, 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 ah. Hello, hi, welcome, anyone who may be here. Hello, VOD gang. Dude, there's like a YouTube studio update, and I'm able to like, what's it called? I'm able to like multi-stream to like, what's it called? Shorts. It's so weird. It's so weird. Okay, let me do this real quick. Bam! Wow! Would you look at that? Okay, let me do this real quick. No, we're good. Anyways, but yeah, I have a slightly better. I think this is probably a better side to be on. Or, okay, yeah, we'll stick on this side, whatever. Ooh, I need to put, okay, there's a couple things I need to put here. Browser source, add chat. There you guys are. Turns out summoning Blue Eyes Jet Dragon in my combo can become consistent if I simply add an unborn child to my deck. What unborn child are we talking? Oh, the egg. Yeah, you dump the egg and then you get Jet Dragon. Anyways, that's chat and then browser sources, alerts. There we go. There's the alerts thing in case anybody freaking subscribes. Yeah, the White Stone of Ancients. Anyways, yeah, I have a better camera angle now. This is really weird. Also, I'm gonna like move around my stream stuff. I have to figure out like a new I have to figure out a new everything, because what's it called? Okay, so if I sit like this, then I'm facing the monitor. Anyway, now we're going to put chat over here. You can use it synchro mid combo since like 3 cards in combo at it. What's it called? The rock, right? Not the rock, the egg. But yeah, my little brother also plays my little brother also plays Blue Eyes. Anyways, but yeah, so I really want to rotate my monitor this way. But yeah. So now we're kind of dust. Now it's kind of like slanted, but like who cares? Who cares? This is like better for me. Anyway, but yeah, so this is so weird. I have like a new stream set up and it's like really weird and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Okay, this is gonna be awful. Actually, for like for webcam stuff, because I put my webcam on top of this monitor instead of that monitor. You guys are normally on that monitor, but you guys are in this monitor today. I just realized I had enough length for it. Ooh, I should grab my phone charger actually. Anyways, we're gonna do this. Boom. Bam. So, let me go ahead and put this under here. And then plug in my phone. Anyways, so stream title. What's it called? I've gotten all my new cards in for my TCG deck, and I kind of want to test it out a little bit. Just like do a bit of test hands. I was doing some test hands earlier, and there's some pretty neat things I could do with this thing. Bam. Okay, so like let me go over a deck list real quick. Let me just like sort this out real quick. But yeah, as the cards come by, see if you can catch any of the stupid bullshit that I put in here. Mutiny in the Sky, Tearlaments, Trivia Karma, Shadow Beast. That's a tier card. Tier. Mali. Not tier. Okay, anyway. But yeah, I think you can already see it up here, but I have Yugioh in here for no reason. Holy blur. It is very blurry. My webcam is like very small. I like, what's it called? I think it's around like, it's like around this big. But I like stretched it. It is very blurry. It is very blurry. One of these days I need to upgrade my webcam. But yeah, let me just sort this real quick. Nice stream. Hello, welcome in. Thanks for the thingy by the way. Also, what's it called? Yeah, like I said, YouTube's allowing me to like multi-stream to shorts, and it's so weird. But yeah, welcome in. What the fuck is Booyo doing there? I'll explain it in a second. Here's the boy, by the way. Here's the boy. Alright, so meta noise, Soliak, crime, Soliak. There are the traps. Haveness. I just have to sort out the tier caches. I need my... Do I really need more Rhino Hearts? I could live with just one Rhino Heart. Anyways. Scream, Scream, Perla Rhino, Grief, Scream. Okay. Show us the goat Haveness. Dude, so cool. Haveness and tier cache are like the stars of this deck, man. Which hand is which? This is this hand and this is this hand. Yeah. But yeah. Ooh. But yeah. Honestly, tier cache has been the most useful card. So let me like just kind of show off what we have here. So like for the tier half, excuse me. For the tier half, we have 3 tier cache. I'm blocking it with my fat head. Man, this is annoying. What is this light coming from? Where? Is it the light from the monitor? Whatever. Yeah, we have 3 Tearlaments Suureva. This spot seems to be safe. We have 3 Tearlaments Suureva, 1 Rhino Heart, Haveness, Merly, Chiron. Standard monster package. It's the most we can run. Not really. We can go more Rhino Hearts, but it is what it is. Also, let me put on something in the background, by the way. He made me Rie. Ooh, she did release a new music video. You know what? Fuck it, we ball. This has been on membership for like the past week, and it's been finally released publicly. I'm very incredibly happy. Let me know if you guys can hear that. It's stupid fucking. Anyway, yeah, so the spell trap lineup, we have 1 crime, 1 meta noise. Crime is very win more. This is very cuttable. Crime is very cuttable. Are we gonna be forced to listen to Haveness? Ah, yes, Haveness. But yeah, anyways. So I have 3 Soliak, 1 crime, 1 meta noise. But yeah, so crime, meta noise, 3 Soliak. Soliak is just a nice piece of interaction that combos nice, not combos, that like has a nice synergy with Kaleido Heart. Crime is so cuttable. It is so cuttable. And then we also have a copy of Trivia Karma, because Trivia Karma is just a nice mill. Get me any spell trap, I believe. Yeah, a spell trap that mentions Vsauce Starfrost. It's very weird. But yeah, so then for the spell trap lineup, it's 3 Scream, 3 Perla Rhino, Grief Heartbeat. Because I was like broke, I was running like 3 Grief, 3 Heartbeat for a bit. Grief is really interesting. I'm considering running more of these for a reason I'll explain. Like, it's like basically a Foolish Burial that results in a fusion summon, and it's like really, really nice. But let's go. I want to talk about the lines I can do with that. But yeah, so now to explain my war crimery, let me like, we're going to, no. We're going to loop it. Okay, when it gets to that point, we're going to loop it again because what's it called? No. Okay, after this, I'm going to switch it back to Love Potion 520. Okay. Okay, so right. 3, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. We'll put you there. Okay, I feel like this is a decent order to explain things. So, hi, welcome by the way, if you just popped in. So we have the 2 Ishizu Millers, Mudora Keldo. these are here because one, they're shufflers, and two, they're also fairies, which is going to be very important in a second. We have Squamata and Beast. It's a draw engine, it's nice for chain blocking, and also window locking. I kind of need window locking right now. Well, not need, it's just like, for someone who's broke as shit, this is like a pretty decent option. We play Floodgates, I guess. 3, Malicious. Malicious is, 1, it's nice for bodies, 2, it's nice for, milling 5. And then we have, what's it called? We have 3 Yugioh the Dawn's Light, and 2 Mutiny in the Sky. So the reason why we're playing these things, let me move myself back over this way. The reason why we're playing these stupid ass cards is because this is a crazy fusion spell and Yugioh isn't. Okay. This is a crazy fusion spell. That's it. Limbus Company, oh my goodness. Anyways. Let's see. Where are you? Where are you? Oh my goodness. Balinos Bear Balatro is online right now. There it is. There's the goods. Also, hi, welcome anyone who's popping in. Go. There we go. Let me like turn it down for myself a little bit. Anyway, so right, Mutiny in the Sky is crazy. I'm gonna have like an entire conversation about Mutiny in the Sky alone. It's just that crazy. But yeah, so we have a Primnir the Divine Follower as like an extra fairy or fiend, right? So like right now we have 6 fairies or fiends. So we have, what's it called? Like we have Keldon and Mudora, who are both fairies. We have Hrimnir, who's a fairy. And then we have the 3 Yugiohs, which are fiends. So we have like an even split of like 3 fiends and 3 fairies. This will make sense in a second. But yeah, so scooping that away. Here is Mali. Here are the Shadals. And we have Polymerization and King of the Swamp. King of the Swamp is nice for Grapha plays. I found that Grapha is just a really, really neat card, and is also really conveniently typed because he's a fiend. But what's it called? This is neat for making. Actually, what can I make with this? I believe it's Kaleido Heart, Grapha. Yeah, exactly, Kaleido Heart and Grapha. But Grapha's a negate that pitches a card from hand, so it, like, you know, it triggers certain cards. Not everything though, because does it discard for effects, I believe? Yeah, that card's effects. The activated effect becomes your opponent discards 1 card. So Grapha is also like a graveyard prox, right? But yeah, so Polymerization is a crazy board breaker because we what's it called? 1, we can use like Tearlaments names as materials to trigger tier summons or whatever. I love fusion spells. I basically just love fusion spells. I used to like hate Polymerization with a burning passion, but like now that there's like cards that like it, it is a crazy board breaker. But King of the Swamp, Polymerization. Pitch off King of the Swamp, grab yourself Polymerization. King of the Swamp is also an Aqua, which is really convenient. I got rid of the Danger package in exchange for it because what's up? 1, I need Aquas to make all my tier names, specifically Kaleido Heart. And 2, it's just, this is nice for just, King of the Swamp just makes everything. I don't know why I hated this thing. And then we also have 3 Cartesia, which actually does come up. At first I got Cartesia because I was like, wow, fusion summon. But it only fusion summons from hand, like, it only uses materials from, like, in your hand or on the field. So it's, like, a little weird, but there are some actual useful applications for Cartesia. But yeah, so going over my extra deck, which is, like, a lot of the reasons for all this stupid bullshit, right? We have okay, so going over the fusions real quick. Let me just, like, sort this by extra deck type. Okay, so starting off with the Xyz monsters, right? Hi, welcome, by the way, if anyone's popping in. But yeah, so starting off with the Xyz monsters, we have Pilgrim Reaper and Time Thief Redoer. Redoer is like a way to use... Redoer is like quick effect fusion on the opponent's turn if I make it with Shyren, and also just a body that keeps going back. And Pilgrim Reaper is our mill 5. We have to play this. We mostly make... we make it with exactly we make it with exactly Mali and Dangerous. Those are our 2 Xyz monsters. We have Cross Sheep, we have Mech Knight, Crusadia Aeromax, we have SP Little Knight, Underworld Goddess of the Closed World, right? What's it called? White Woman is like nice for like edge cases and stuff, for like getting off like really annoying towers and stuff, but is also a fiend, which is really, really neat. SP Little Knight is SP Little Knight, needs no introduction. Cross Sheep is super neat for just like extension plays and stuff during the opponent's turn when I do like Cartesia shenanigans. And Avermax is just here because he's here for the ride. I don't freaking know. Putting those away. We have the fusions. Kaleido Heart. Actually, we'll show that guy later. But yeah, we have Kaleido Heart. We have Stapelia. We have Garura. We have Mud Dragon. Classic tier cards. Just this one. Extra fusion targets. Stapelia is a negate you can make off, like, a monster negate you can make off of the fusions, and Kaleido Heart is just the big boy. Like, you need to be playing him. He's like the reason you play Tearlaments. And then we have Destiny Hero Dangerous to make Kaleido Heart. If you just fusion summon into this and you have a, if you fusion summon into this and have at least 2 Mallies in the deck, then you get Pilgrim Reaper. We have Guardian Chimera to make off Polymerization. Guardian Chimera is basically, Guardian Chimera makes me think of, Arthalion just a little bit. If you fusion summon it with a spell card, say Polymerization, then the amount of cards used in, I believe it's hand. Yeah, so for every material used in hand, you draw a card, and then you pop that many monsters. Yeah. So ideally, you make it with like 1 guy on board and then 2 in your hand, so you draw 2, pop 2. But I haven't procced this in an actual game yet. We have Grapha. Grapha, you make it with King of the Swamp because it mentions specifically Grapha, Dragon, Lord of Dark World. Grapha's really neat because he's just he's just like a effect negate every. Actually, I almost killed my Guardian Chimera. Yeah, when your opponent activates a monster effect or a normal spell trap, you get to turn its effect into your opponent discards 1 card. So then I discard 1 card for cost. So if I have a tier name in hand, I get a fusion. If I have any graveyard anythings, I do anything graveyard, right? Excuse me. Ooh, real quick, talking about Guardian Chimera. If I have Polymerization in the grave, so if I like use Polymerization or mill Polymerization, it has target protection, which is really nice. And then here's Winda. Winda's the evil floodgate, the evil disgusting floodgate that I use to flood out the Archmage player at my locals. And here is the reason why I am running really stupid bullshit in my deck. Let me clear space just for this guy. But yeah, so this is Luce the Dusk's Dark. He is a pop. Yeah, he's a pop. He is destruction protection. He's a lot of different things. He's also a big body. He's a fiend. He's really, really useful. It's just such a, like, Luce is like a really nice fusion boss monster to just mess around with. Like, I've played my Fiendsmith Dark Lords deck on stream a couple times. And like, it's like very, very easy to get this guy out. But here in Tearlaments, it's not as consistent. He doesn't come up all the time, but when he does, I have one hell of a fucking time. But here's the 2 Mutant in the Sky. And we have 3 Yugioh and 3 fairies, right? So the way that you make Luce the Dusk's Dark is you activate Mutiny in the Sky with 3 fiends and or fairies in your graveyard. So it could be like Yugioh, Hrymnir, and then Mudora, right? Or just like 3 Yugiohs for no reason. Or you can, like, if you haven't used your shufflers yet, shuffler, Yugioh. Any combination of these 6 and an activation of Mutiny in the Sky, these get shuffled back into the deck. So Hrymnir gets shuffled back into the deck, Yugioh gets shuffled back into the deck, a shuffler gets shuffled back into the deck. And then I get to summon Luce. Talking about Hrymnir, I have not explained what the hell this damn card is. This is a random piece of Alliance Insight chaff. Most of the card text does not matter, but at the very bottom it reads, if this card is sent to the graveyard by card effect, you can special summon this card but banish it when it leaves the field. Ah. Okay, but banish it when it leaves the field. But yeah. So Hrymnir is really useful because like when you send it to the grave, you get an extra body. something you can do. What's it called? Something you can do is if you make Luce with like 3 fiends and or fairies, you can actually dump Primnir to special summon it for an extra body. And like, what's it called? Generally, this is just like really neat because like I just mill this thing and I have an extra body. It's a level 9, that doesn't do anything for me, but it's like 2200 attack and defense. It's super useful for just, it's super useful for either like link material, fusion material for Luce, or just like chumping attacks. But what's it called? I've forgotten the fact that it says banish it when it leaves the field. And what's it called? Wait a minute. Does Mutiny in the Sky take precedence over the card effect? Cause like, Mutiny in the Sky shuffles fiends back like from your graveyard into the deck. Oh wait. I don't freaking know. But basically, big body with a pop. And it's really, really scuffed. Yugioh is like, what's it called? If Yugioh is sent to the graveyard, I believe just at all. Yeah, if it's sent to the graveyard, I get to add a Mutiny in the Sky. And oftentimes this Mutiny in the Sky is kind of dead in hand, and it's really only used for like Grapha. Discards for like Grapha, or discards for Dangerous. And it's just an extra card in hand, which is super useful. But then when I'm actually able to fusion summon with it, Luce is like the GOAT, for real. But yeah, so that's the deck list. Let me go over some combos. Not combos. This deck does not have fucking combos. Well, I mean, there's like interactions I can talk about. I'd rather say. But yeah, so if I have fusion summoned say for example Grapha. So say like let's say for example I fusion summon Grapha and I still have a normal summon. I can normal summon Cartesia. And what's it called? I had this situation earlier where I had Cross Sheep, I had Grapha, and I had Cartesia, right? If you pass on this, and like say for example you had a Yugioh engraved, so you get yourself a Mutiny in the Sky, right? We have 1 card in hand. You have your Grapha negate, which is online because you can pitch a Mutiny in the Sky, and then you can use Cartesia to fuse these guys off. I believe you can fuse these 2 off for... Hold on. Wait a minute. Am I dumb? Yeah, you can fuse off all 3. You can go Cartesia effect to fuse off all 3 for Guardian Chimera. And this is where I've said, like, if you have polymerization milled, Guardian Chimera is just a big fat guy. So you've like... Cartesia allows us to get, like... Cartesia allows us to get some extra mileage out of Grapha. And, what's it called? We get like a big guy on the board. Even though we didn't make it with a spell card, it is still like an untargetable 3300 guy. And even if Grapha's in, like, we've used Grapha's negate, we've used it as material, but we're still not done with it. Because since Grapha is a fiend, we can use Grapha, Yugioh, and like a reshuffler to recycle the Grapha, put it back, fusion summon a Luce. Which is really, really nice. Underworld Goddess is also a fiend. So, what's it called? Yeah, Underworld Goddess is also a fiend. So what you can do is, like, if you have, like, a Guardian Chimera chilling on the board, because you used, like, a Grapha to make it, right? So say, for example, you have Grapha, and maybe, like, just Yugioh for no reason. Your mills were kind of dog, right? So, like, this is what your graveyard looks like, right? And then, like, what's it called? Say, for example, I don't know. You have enough extra bodies on board to, like, make Underworld Goddess, right? Maybe like a tier cash special summon, maybe a normal summon of some random ass body. I don't know, maybe, I don't know what the hell you do. But what's called, you can actually also link off the Underworld Goddess and also use the Underworld Goddess. Recycle the Underworld Goddess, recycle Grapha, so you can just keep using these over and over again. Mutiny in the Sky is essentially a way for me to like reuse all of my like extra deck fiends and fairies. I don't have any fairies, but like it's super nice for like, what's it called? Just recycling fiends. But yeah. And then just cross sheep shenanigans. Because a lot of cards in this deck aren't actually that high level. Because a lot of cards in my deck are actually fairly high level. Sometimes I just don't get value off of cross sheep. But like, what's it called? A body's a body, you know? Let's do some test hands real quick though, just kind of show that I'm not like, just pulling shit out of my ass. Hold on. Can the shorts guys see everything properly? Nope, it's just the middle. You guys can see exactly above like bloop here. You guys can't see anything. You're just listening to me yap. I don't know how this is even watchable. But yeah, anyways. If you guys want to see the full freaking combo, just you guys can pop out to my YouTube live instead of the shorts live. I suck at shilling myself. Anyways, let's go ahead and like shuffle this up a little bit. Anyway, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's like flip over my extra. Alright, so okay, this hand is actually not too bad. Is this playable? Okay, I can send Hrimnir or Yugioh to the grave off of the heartbeat. What's it called? Because like I can set meta noise. Yeah, I can set meta noise for the heartbeat. So like set meta noise, activate heartbeat, shuffle meta noise back into the deck, and send like a card from my hand to the graveyard. So I can send Yugioh from this guy, and send Hrimnir for an extra body. I don't think I will do that though. Honestly, just Merly. Let's see what we hit. Okay, we hit a Mali. Let's go ahead and banish that Mali. Let's bring this into view just so you guys can see my... There. Anyway, banish Mali, special summon a guy. Also, hi, welcome to just popped in. Okay, so we have Merly, Mali. Huh. What do I do with this? There's not enough... Okay, I do have a Cartesia. Is there a way I can get a fusion summon on board? Huh. Hold on, how does Mutiny in the Sky read? I think it's like any... Send like a fiend or a... Hold on. If this card is in graveyard, send one fiend or fairy from your hand or face-up field to the graveyard. So it is from hand, so if we do Yugioh, wait, adds Mutiny in the Sky, I have no way to get Mutiny in the Sky out of my hand. I mean, unironically, we just set Meta Noise, set Heartbeat. Then, next turn, we just go, what's it called? Flip Meta Noise, dump a tier name, and then what do we get? We get Mali, we get... I guess we have Dangerous to like put another body on board. Huh. Yeah. What are my next draws actually? There's a Mudora actually. So like Luce's online technically. But what's it called? Sometimes my hands like that are absolute garbage where I have to just like think like, oh, I can use Tearlaments Heartbeat and a spell to shuffle the spell back in my deck, go minus just to grab my like proc a graveyard effect in hand or something. Also, hi, welcome if anyone just popped in. Oh, you can't even see me on the... Oh, that's so goofy. You can't see me on the shorts view. Hold on. Is there a way I can automatically generate a vertical cropped version for the shorts feed? Can I customize what the... Copy, reset. Yeah, no, I can't customize what the shorts stream looks like. That kind of sucks. You're just like looking at my hand. Huh. Ah, it's whatever. It's whatever. I think going forward, I don't know, man. At the very least, like, it's like a cool gesture, I guess. It's like a cool feature to have on YouTube. I don't know. Anyway. Shuffle and shuffle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. King of the Swamp, tier cash, all tier shit. We go Scream, and then Banish Crime for tier cash. And we go tier cash 1, Scream 2, gets mill 6. There's Hrimnir. Grief. Grief actually does something here. It puts the crime back in my hand. So I guess like Primnir 1, Grief 2. So Grief puts this back. Primnir special summons itself. And then unironically, this is like one of those hands where I just go boom, bam. Fairy, spellcaster. Yeah. So we have crime online, we have meta noise online. So we have like a tier name to send. What do we make? I make Grapha, I guess. So it's like, yeah, I make Grapha. Is there any way to get more cards in my hand? No, because like we flip meta noise next turn, Book of Moon. Actually, wait, hold on. What are my next 3 mills if Scream procs? Sulliek, Tier Cash, Maui. Okay, that's neat. So like, okay, let me do this real quick. So let's say we pass on this, right? And I'm playing against, I don't know, we're just gonna pretend that there's some deck here, I don't know. Also, hi, welcome to Finish Falcon. But yeah, so they, I don't know, normal summon. We flip Meta Noise. Actually, wait, they normal summon, and then we go, Scream effect, right? So we mill 3. Sulliek, Tier Cash, we go Sulliek 1, Tier Cash 2. So that's Tier Cash 2, Shiren, Sulliek 1, so we get Meta Noise. Where are you? Not Meta Noise, Rhino Heart. So now, what other fusions do we have? Do we have another King of the Swamp? No, we have... Okay, so like, here... What's it called? I mean, obviously Shiren effect to fuse away these 3 for Kaleido Heart. And then Kaleido Heart gets to spin. Crime is offline now. Is King of the Swamp in the grave? No, I shuffled into the deck for the fusion. But I do have Maui in my grave, so I can do that if I really wanted to. It's like Meta Noise, Book of Moon, spin back, then we dump like Havness or something, and then get Destiny Hero Malicious, but he doesn't get the proc effect because I don't have it discarded. Crime is offline. This is literally just pray to the Lord. So like, Yugioh. Okay, Yugioh's a neat draw. So like, go, what's it called? How many fairies do I have engraved? I have Keldo. I have Keldo, I have Primnir. I can something I can do here is I can normal summon Yugioh. You can't see it because my stupid me is in the way. Primnir and Yugioh, link off for Cross Sheep. Yugioh effects to add Mutiny in the Sky. And then I activate Mutiny in the Sky from my hands to fuse off. So Primnir, Yugioh, Keldo. These 3 get to be shuffled back into the deck, and I make Luce. So Cross Sheep triggers, I get a level 4 lower. All I have is Cartesia, so I guess I get Cartesia. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, oh yeah, I can go. What's it called? I can go Luce to pop to dump. Dump Primnir for another body. Special summons itself, and then now I actually do have enough materials from Underworld Goddess if I really wanted to. Okay, there is a polymerization grave. So if I do make Guardian Chimera here, so like fuse off these 3 for Guardian Chimera, I have an unaffected Guardian Chimera. So just big fusion guy, big fusion. Hold on, let me move. Big fusion guy behind me. Yeah. So big fusion guy, big fusion guy, big fusion guy, and I punch. But yeah, so like there's not really any combos. It's just make make a couple bodies, and what's it called? Like, make a couple decent fusions and then pray. Anyways. But yeah, like, Mutiny in the Sky is just really, really useful for recycling things. Like, it allows me, like, it affords me the ability to, like, link off or, like, link off or just, like, be okay with losing Guardian Chimera or Grapha, because I can just, like, not Guardian Chimera, Grapha can be shuffled back, Underworld Goddess can be shuffled back. I'm actually genuinely considering getting Moon. Wait. They banned Moon, didn't they? Yeah. I'm pretty sure they did ban Moon in TCG. But, what's it called? What's like a Link 2? It's like a Fiend or Fairy Link 2. That's just, like, generically really nice. Yugioh Neuron. Yugioh Neuron. Card search. And then just Fiend, Fairy, Link 2, and search. Abyss Actor, Super Producer. 2 monsters including a Fiend. Artifact Dagda. Baba Barber is a level 2. Not Link 2. Target 1 monster, 1 card. This card points to vanish until the end phase. It's very beach battle phase. Beat Cop from the Underworld. Blackbeard the Plunder Patrol Captain. I can't play that. Bloom Harmonist and Melodious Composer. No. Cherubini. No. Why is Cherubini even a Link? What the fuck is that model? Hello. Welcome in. What's it called? Oh, wait. Pause. Wait. It's going to be incredibly blurry. Oh my goodness. Tearlaments. But yeah, what's it called? I'm a Yugioh streamer, VTuber. It feels weird calling myself a VTuber despite the fact that I've been doing this for 2 years. But yeah, Cherubini, Condemned Dark Lord, DDD Abyss King Gilgamesh. Dispatch Parazzi. I've seen this thing before. It doesn't do anything. When another monster you control is targeted for an attack, you can change the attack target to this card and perform damage calc. When this card is destroyed by battle with an opponent's monster, destroy the opponent's monster. If you do, gain life points. Okay, so Dispatch Parazzi is a taunt. That's kind of neat, I guess. Evil Twins, Fiendsmith Sequence, Gorgon, Empress of the Evil-Eyed. Nope. Grand Sulfur Card Musica, Herald of the Mirage Lights. 2 monsters with the same type and attribute except tokens. Hip Hoshiningen. 2 light monsters, not happening. The Nightmares. The Nightmares do technically exist. Unironically, might get Phoenix. Because Phoenix is a fiend. Linkerbell. Linkerbell, Madolce Fresh Sistar, Master King Archfiend. Yeah, Moon is banned in the TCG. Penis. Muckracker can't be used as Link material. That's... I feel like that restriction would come up at some point. You can target 1 fiend in your graveyard, discard 1 card, you special summon monster. Locks into fiends. I'm not sure if I need Muckracker. Shell Construct is 2-foot monsters. Nope. Steelstorm Origin, Trickstar Black Cat Bat, Trickstar Crimson Heart, Trickstar Devardis, and then Rage Yama. Unironically, how much is Rage and Yama? So, like, hold on. Unchained Soul of Rage. TCG player. Don't tell me Rage is like $7. Okay, so Rage is like 69 cents. Unchained Soul of Yama. Unchained Soul Lord of Yama. Yama is $4. Yeah, Yama's $4. There's a printing of Rage for 7 cents. How does Yama work again? Add an Unchained monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Huh. Unironically, Shiyama. Yeah, unironically Shiyama, right? Well, I mean, adding Shiyama to my hand isn't very useful. I have to like pitch it off and then I can use it for graveyard shenanigans. I do want to get a Shiyama anyways. Does Sharvara do anything in grave? I mean, Sharvara is a fiend. If it's into the graveyard, set an Unchained spell trap directly from your deck. Okay. Okay, hold on. So, what's the thing again? It's like Yama. Yama's 2 fiends. Yama add Soul. Okay, Yama add Sharvara. Sharvara special summon itself. Locks into fiends while it's on the field. I'm not sure if I care too much about Sharvara. Or, yeah, I don't think I care too much about the Unchained package. I'm thinking, let me like show 100 items per list. Dagda Baba Barber is just small. Unironically, Condemned Dark Lord is two effect monsters. Dispatch Parazzi. I feel like Dispatch Parazzi might be the play because like when you leave it on like what's called 1, nobody knows what the hell Dispatch Parazzi is. 2, it's like pretty generic to make, and like 3, its effect is not the most annoying thing ever. How much? Okay, Dispatch Parazzi has to be like 3 cents. Dispatch Parazzi Yugioh. TCG player, it is 2 cents. I was off by 1. But yeah, 2 effect monsters, Fiend Link. Unironically, I might get a copy of Dispatch Parazzi and replace Avermax with it. Because like, 1, it's like an on-demand Fiend. So like, what's it called? I can use it for like, Luce stuff. I like, get Dispatch Parazzi, link it off. But yeah. Anyways. Alright, let's go back to doing some test games real quick. Where's... Okay, that's the top of my deck. There it is. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Part of me wants to lean a bit more into the Fiend stuff. Like the Fiend/Fairy stuff. I don't know if there's anything like Premier, to be honest. We've opened Pearl Rhino, Tier Cash, Scream, King of the Swamp, Keldo. So like, activate Scream. Activate Pearl Rhino. Yeah, whatever. Activate Pearl Rhino. Pearl Rhino grabs me. Do I care about Rhino Heart? Yeah, Rhino Heart make Rafa, I think. Yeah, we're just gonna go Rhino Heart dump to make Rafa. There's Rhino Heart. So... Normal summon Rhino Heart. Rhino Heart 1, Scream 2, always. Boom. There's a Mali, we can go for that instead. So there's Shiren. Ooh, okay, Heartbeat's online. So we go Shiren 1, Celiac 2, Heartbeat 3. So Heartbeat, add Celiac from my grave to my hands. Celiac, let's get, Shiren would have been my add, honestly. I guess Havness for now. So search Havness, because I already have a Tier Cash in hand. And then Shiren gets to use off for the boy. Destiny Hero Dangerous. Dangerous pitch a card. We're gonna pitch the Keldo to send off a Mali. And then banish the Mali. Hold on, let me do this real quick. Whoop. There we go. Because this region of the screen is relatively unimportant. Okay, so banish Mali to special summon Mali. Overlay for Pilgrim Reaper. Detach Mali. Mill 5. We have Booyah, we have Meta Noise, Scream, and then Sulliek. Meta Noise doesn't have a target. So it's Scream 1, Booyah 2. So Booyah adds me a Mutiny in the Sky. And then Scream adds me a Sulliek. No, I already have a Sulliek. I guess we go for Crime. So we have Kelto, Booyah, and Grave. We just need one more Fairy or Fiend. I can set Crime, I can set Sulliek. I do still have Tier Cash. I can banish a Sulliek to special summon Tier Cash, mill 3. So we hit another Fairy. Another Booyah. Neat. Yes, we go Mutiny in the Sky. So there's Booyah, there's Keldo. Shuffle it away. And now we have the guy. Oh, Luce the Dusk's Dawn. Link off. Wait. Yeah, so we link off Pilgrim Reaper, and I'd say Rhino Heart for Cross Sheath. So I have Sulliek set, I have Crime set, Happiness in hand, King of the Swamp. So I have King of the Swamp to discard off the Crime, or I can like discard Happiness off the Crime and then make. What do I make? I have a King of the Swamp. Actually, yeah, Crime is a Omni in this hand, and then I just dump Happiness to make Grapha. So like, if I pass over to my opponent's turn, pretend that, you know, it's real. Say they do a thing, right? I don't know, maybe I'm playing like... Also, hi, welcome to Penny's popped in. Maybe I'm playing against, I don't know, a Snake Eyes player, and they go normal summon Ash. We go Crime to... what's it called? Negate its effects, destroy it, and then discard Happiness. And we go Happiness effects to fuse off both Happiness and Grapha to special summon Grapha. And then Cross Sheep triggers getting me Rhino Heart. And then Rhino Heart effects, I get to dump a tier name. So it's like, do I have anything to fuse into? I can make another Dangerous if I really wanted to. But what's it called? I think we just go Tier Cash to mill 2. Just get more bodies in the grave. Another Booyah, so we go Booyah, add Mutiny in the Sky. That's our second Mutiny in the Sky. Do I not have a second Mutiny in the Sky? Or did I mill all of them? Damn, I milled all of them. Yeah, there's 2 Mutinies in my grave already, unlucky. But yeah, so, what's it called? Yeah. We have a Sulliek for Sulliek shenanigans. But what's it called? Actually, Grapha's not online because they don't have a card in hand. Alright, Scream effects and mill 3 off the Grapha. And then there's Grief, which gets me the shit. So like, Grief, okay. Yeah, Sharon 1, Grief 2, Grief. And then, if I had like Grapha shuffle back in deck, I could just make Grapha again. But I believe I can just go, Shiren, Rhino Heart, King of the Swamp, Kaleido Heart. And that's another big ass fusion guy. So I have a Sulliek in hand for the Grapha, which discards to get me Search, which gets me a Tier Cash, which banishes the Sulliek again to mill 3, Then I mill 3. Buyos and a Sulliek. Sulliek to... I think I already want Sulliek effect. But yeah. Big ass bodies. Tier Cash, for what it is, 2300 is actually a pretty decently high attack stat. Tier Cash is just extra damage every single turn. And like, what's it called? When you summon Tier Cash basically every turn all the time when you can, what's it called? Tier Cash is kind of crazy because like it, what's it called? Brain off at empty. Yeah, like when you get like 1 or 2 Tier Caches on board, or like even 3 Tier Caches on board, that's like, it's just a lot of bodies that your opponent has to play through before they can actually like start attacking you. And like on your turn, like 2300 is like a pretty hefty amount if you've already like gotten over your opponent's big guy. I don't know why I'm shuffling my deck yet. I don't have everything in the deck. Yeah, I went through, what's it called? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra deck, which is actually not too bad. Normally, okay, before I got all my new cards in, I usually wouldn't have that many things. What's it called? Yeah, I usually wouldn't make like that many extra stuff. Generally, the goal is to, like Tier Cash fusions, like Tier Cash mill a ton, and then just like set a ton of spell traps. But what's it called? All the new stuff is super nice. It's just I'm able to make shit, you know, more often, more consistently. But what's it called? I'm considering taking out my Crime for... It's a Sulliek. Crime. I'm considering taking out Crime for another copy of Grief. Because, like, Grief plus, like... Hold on. Where's Grief? There's King of the Swamp. Mali. Shit all beast. But yeah, so what's it called? Grief plus any of these 3 cards is like some kind of fusion, right? Because like what's up? This like Grief plus Mali is a mill 5. Grief plus Shadal Beast is a floodgate. Grief plus King of the Swamp is in a gate. Grief is honestly a really nice card, and I feel like I want to be playing 3 of it. Like, I don't think I want Crime. It's another piece of jank I don't really like. Trivy Karma is a really, really nice mill. Screams, Kamada, Heartbeat, Shiren. I could put a Cartesia because I don't need to see 3 Cartesias. Yeah, I can like unsleeve a Cartesia here. So like get rid of Cartesia, let's get rid of Crime. I want to see what happens when I like run 3 Grief, because I feel like what's it called? Grief doesn't get you kick blows, but Grief does get you like a decent number of other things. Mothman, Nessie, Amritara. Put away this. There they are. There's Grief. What's the other Grief? There. Okay, so we have 2 more copies of Grief. There we go. But yeah, so hold on, where are they? Where are they? There's a Shadal, Mali. Okay, so like, what's it called? I skipped over the Squamata, didn't I? Tier Cash. Oh no, Squamata's in there. But yeah, out of my deck, if I draw a Grief and 1 of these cards, there's like, what's it called? There, and then 3 Grief, right? Like 1, 2, this is 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. A quarter of my deck is like materials to make what's it called? 2 material fusion monsters, and like, what's it called? Grief is like a very easy way to get to that. Perla Rhino adds a tier monster. So I guess like Perla Rhino also counts because I normal summon Rhino Heart. But it does take up my special summon. My normal summon. So, bam. So I guess like if I open any of these spells and any of these monsters, and I get like, what's it called? I get like a free Mill 5 or a free Floodgate or a free monster negate. What's it called? It's an Omni that misses timing, whatever. So let me like shuffle this real quick. But yeah, what's it called? I hope. Okay, I'm like read about the dual stream shit. YouTube Shorts, live streaming. Turn on the setting creates a vertical crop with more cropping options coming out as future updates. Yeah, so right now like the what's it called? Also, thanks for liking everyone who is. I haven't been able to like see the freaking like counter. There we go. What sleeves are those? What's it called? I don't even remember the brand. I got these off of like, they're just like, look up like sleeves on Amazon and they're just black sleeves. I don't remember what they're called. Like, I don't remember what brand they are, because like, what's it called? I have like green sleeves that are, I have like green dragon shields. Like, my Mitsu Prayers is in like a dragon shield sleeve, but I don't remember what these are. I think these are just brandless, legally distinct black sleeves. What's it called? I'm considering. So I'm considering getting more sleeves. Green sleeves like the song. Oh my goodness, I have no clue what you're talking about. But yeah, what's it called? Yeah, I really hope that for like, what's it called? I really hope for like the dual stream feature, when they actually start rolling out like cropping options and shit, that like, what's it called? You know what I should do? Hold on, let me do this. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, there I am. There we go. I'm in the middle of the screen. But yeah, what's it called? I'm gonna change the, what's it called? Let's see, what do I change the stream title to? What do I change the stream title to? Also, hi, welcome everyone who's popping in. But yeah, okay. I'm sick of being in the middle. I'm sick of being in the middle. They really need, also, they really need to update the freaking, what's it called? But yeah, anyways, what's it called? What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. This was yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say, man. Anyways, what do I completely derail the stream with? What do I completely do? Oh yeah, DVR is on. That's why there's been like a huge delay. Okay. But yeah, what's it called? Actually, I'm not too sure if DVR contributes to, like, stream delay. Oh yeah, what's it called? I saw an announcement on Twitter. For like the Duel Masters card game, it's getting its own anime. They don't have dual discs or anything, but it's more about like, it looks like there's like some level of like card game anime dumbassery going on. But what's it called? There's like a part of the trailer. Actually, can I pull up the trailer? Is it real? Does it exist? Duel Masters anime. $7 years ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago. It doesn't look like it's on YouTube yet. But yeah, what's it called? There's like a Japanese trailer for it or whatever. And like unironically, it genuinely looks pretty cool. And shuffle. And shuffle. And shuffle. I sit here doing nothing but shuffling. Anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grief, Heartbeat, Medora, Rhino Heart, Perla Rhino. Okay. What's it called? I think, unironically, Grief, at the very worst, Grief on its own mills 2. Because you go summon Tier Cash, dump Tier Cash, and then now Tier Cash triggers to mill 2. I hit another Tier Cash. But yeah, I guess Perla Rhino for Shiren, right? So there's Perla Rhino, grab myself Shiren because I already have Rhino Heart. Damn, where are you? There you are. So, Special Summon Shiren, dump Medora, mill 3. So milled 5 this turn. Bam. Shaddoll Beast, there's a Grief. We go normal Rhino Heart dump Merly. Merly fuse with Shaddoll Beast. Shuffle it back for Window Lock. Also, hi, welcome to Fingers Poppin'. Where are you? Right. So Window Lock, and then we just overlay these 2 for Redoer. So Window Redoer is not too bad. Because like we detach, so we go. Oh, Redoer goes away. Shiren, Rhino Heart. Do we still have an Aqua Engrave, or did Merly just poof itself? It did poof itself. We need another Aqua, which I don't have. What do I even make with this? It's like, I don't have any legal targets. Unlucky. Yeah, so I guess Heartbeat. Setting Heartbeat doesn't really do anything because, like, one, I don't have a Vsauce name or a tier on board. But yeah, what's it called? The mills off of the Tier Cash were just atrocious. If I didn't hit, like, Tier Cash Poly off of the Tier Cash, then, like, maybe things would have gone a little differently. Like, I did still get to, like, dig pretty deep with the Shiren, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I've been like debating, like, I really don't think I want extra copies of Rhino Heart. Like, yeah, he's consistent, but, like, oftentimes, like, just Rhino Heart on his own doesn't really do anything, and just making Kaleido Heart because you have an excess of Aquas does not really do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Here we have. Okay. Unironically, I think normal Cartesia is the play here because we go. Because I have like 2 Maliciouses, right? So we go normal Cartesia. Cartesia effect to fuse off my Maliciouses for a Destiny Hero Dangerous. Banish Malicious for Malicious. Oh, I can't do that because this is like level 8 or higher. That's... Oh, in that case, we just use, like, put the Cartesia back in hand. I have Polymerization, so, like, Polymerization for Dangerous. So then Mali for Mali. Pilgrim Reaper. Yes, yeah, so overlay these 2 for Pilgrim Reaper. Pray I get something good. All my tier names and traps. All my tier names and traps. Oh, Trivi Karma Soliak. Tier Cash. Yeah, so Soliak 1, Tier Cash 2. Banish Trivi Karma for 3. So Trivi Karma gets me Perla Rhino. Tier Cash mills 2. I hit a Merly. And then Soliak gets me a Rhino Heart to hand. So I add Perla Rhino, I add Rhino Heart. And then the Merly can fuse off. I can actually... I have 4 cards in hand right now. I can actually go for... Oh yeah, Booyah. So it's like Merly 1, Booyah 2. So Booyah adds a Mutiny in the Sky. Is at the top of the deck. Also, hi, welcome to Fingers Popped In. Yeah, so I get to add in this guy. So then, what's it called? Merly and the King of the Swamp go away for Grapha. Those are some crazy Pilgrim Reaper mills. So now we have Pearl Rhino, we have Rhino Heart. We have Yugioh, 2 Mallies and Grave. In the Swamp. So I guess normal summon Rhino Heart. Also have Grave. What do I even do off of normal summon Rhino Heart? Oh, we go Pearl Rhino first. So activate Pearl Rhino and like bring all this down. You can't see them because of the glare. Yugioh has this like weird issue with like hard glare and everything. Yeah, Pearl Rhino, grab myself, I don't know, Merly. Then normal summon Rhino Heart. Dump. Havness. Havness, Merly, Rhino Heart. Or Kaleido Heart. So we end on Grapha, Kaleido Heart. Yeah, Grapha, Kaleido Heart. And then is there anything on Grave I can do? No. Yeah, Grapha, Kaleido Heart. We do have a Cartesia in hand. I used up my normal summon already. It's whatever. But what's it called? Oh my goodness, Grapha negate. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. Let's like do another test hand. That was honestly not. That was actually a pretty. What's it called? Brain off head empty. Yeah, once they allow for like better crop options, I think for most people like it's better to just like shrink it and have just a bunch of empty space, empty white space. But what's it called? It is what it is. Okay, so Pearl Rhino to your cache. Unironically, activate Pearl Rhino, go for Shiren. I did not shuffle this well enough. The Rhino Heart, Merly, the Rhino Heart, Merly, Hadness are still together. So then, Shiren, pitch to your cache. Shiren 1 to your cache 2. I mean, actually, mill 3 and then in a new chain to your cache. So it's like 3 and then 2. Havness, Yugioh, Eudora. There's a meta noise. I think I just go Havness, no effects. Yeah, Havness, no effects. Meta noise 1. Scream 2. So then we grab Climb. Hello? Oh right, I forgot to shuffle these into my deck. Do I have a Crime in my hand? Celiac. Hello? Celiac? Where's my Crime? Did I put it in my extra deck? No. Wait. Celiac, that clearly says Celiac. Meta noise. Trivia Karma. Where is it? Celiac? Is it just clumped under some cards? Where did my... I took it out. Oh yeah, I took it out for the 2 grief. Yeah, so I guess I just grab another Celiac. I have like all 3 in my damn hand. So there's that, the Havness in my hands. And then I just have 3 Celiac in my hand for no reason. Celiac, and then next turn we go Havness, mill 3. Mally, King of the Swamp, we can like send Shiren, fuse off King of the Swamp, make Grapha. So we have, what's it called? We have a discard for Grapha, we have Celiac. So I guess we go like Celiac gets Celiac. Grapha negate, pitches off the Celiac, gets me to your cache. then I just get to go Celiac, Tear Cash, Mill 3. Cartesia, another Mutiny. I mean, not the worst. I also have like the Celiac to send off the Havness, make whatever the hell I want to make. But yeah, I think... Ugh. I'm gonna cut a Grief. Actually, Grief hasn't felt bad yet. I haven't had enough, like, samples. I've not had enough test samples to, test. But, yeah, I haven't, like, given Grief too much of a chance just yet, you know? Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Right. Grief, Shadow Beast, Pearl Rhino. Unironically, just so I save the Pearl Rhino, I go Grief, Dump, Shiren. My Grapha's in the main deck. Grief, the special summon to dump, and then Shiren effects, ease off for window, and then just pass on that. Actually, I could go Pearl Rhino, grab myself Tier Cash. So I get like a Mill 3 next turn, so if I like Tier Cash, banish the Grief, what do I get? We get Celiac to add myself Havness, or another Tier Cash, which is what I'm going to do. But yeah, so when it passes back to me, I draw Merly. So it's normal summon Merly, Mill 3. Beasts. Okay, Tier Cash 1, Beast 2. So I get to draw and then Mill 2. Yugioh gets me in the sky. Like 2 extra cards for no reason. What did I draw, by the way? I didn't look at it. Shiren, cool. So then we link off Winda for Cross Sheep. And then go, what's it called? Shiren, Dump Premier, Mill 3. So then Havness 1, Premier 2. Premier summons itself. And then Havness gets to make, what do I get to make? Yugioh. Honestly, nothing. Do I have another? Okay, I have Yugioh, I have Premier, I have a Shuffler. Unironically, if I just normal, I already normal summons. Tier Cash. Grief. Mill 3. There's Keldo. Keldo, Trivia Karma, Celiac. Celiac gets us Rhinoheart, just in case. Trivia Karma banishes itself, we get Scream. And then, what's it called? Normal summon Rhinoheart, dump a name, Scream, I have Maybe in the Sky. So it's like, yeah, this deck just kind of like, this deck really does just go random BS. And then pray it works. I always forget about the Pearl Rhinos in my field zones. Like, I always forget about the field zones, and I always forget about the banish when I don't use it that often. And shuffle, and shuffle, and shuffle. Yeah, I'll do one more test hand. I'll do one more test hand. Okay. Yugioh Squamata, King of the Swamp. Okay, so this is another, what's it called? This is another just window lock hand. We go pitch off King of the Swamp for polymerization. And then we activate polymerization for Squamata and Yugioh to make Winda. Excuse me, Winda. Is Winda my... No, it's not. I thought Winda was in my deck. You make Winda. So then, Yugioh 1, Squamata 2. Also, hi, welcome to News Poppin'. Yugioh 1, Squamata 2. So Squamata gets to dump a beast to draw. And then Yugioh grabs me a Mutiny in the Sky. And then you get to draw. Cartesia. I think unironically, normal summon Cartesia. Ooh, wait, Stapelia is a 7, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not a 7. So like I can like fuse off Cartesia and Winda if I really wanted to for Stapelia next turn. So it's like I just pass on this. The opponent doesn't do anything because they're Winda locked. Well, now I go back to my turn. I draw. Open Curl Rhino for no reason. I leave King of the Swamp to make Rafa. Yeah, Cartesia fusion summon from field to make Stapelia, and then Pearl Rhino to do shenanigans. What do I have? I have Yugioh, a Yugioh. Do I have Maui? No. Just Shadalls. But yeah, so like here I just make like Grapha. Yeah, here I just make Rafa. Actually, Kaleido Heart could work. Can I even make Kaleido Heart? Yes. I like King of the Swamp. I add Rhino Heart. Rhino Heart dump a name. That's 3 for Kaleido Heart. And I just set Celiax at Heartbeat. Mutiny in the Sky for the Heartbeat. So then I have like, what's it called? Celiac to send off Kaleido Heart come back, and then blah 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 blah. Nice. Nice. But yeah. Anyways. Time is it? It's 9:15. I think, what's it called? You know, yeah, like I think, well, it's not because of the shorts half, but what's it called? I'm gonna end today early. But yeah, what's it called? The dual stream part is like sick, but what's it called? Maybe next stream I plan it so that like the crop is not terrible. Like maybe I like stick myself in the middle and like focus on the fact that it's a short stream or something. I do like a Zatsudan for no reason. But yeah, anyways. What's it called? But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. Quick short ass stream. I wanted to like get something in today, and I wanted to get something in today and like just mess around with my deck. What's it called? Messing around with the fact that where are you guys? Messing around with the fact that Graph as a fiend is super nice. But what's it called? Yeah. I'm feeling like I want to go do other stuff, so that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna do this for the shorts side. I don't know. But yeah, thanks for popping in, everybody who's here and everybody who may be watching VOD Gang. I don't know. But yeah, I've been Tearlaments Suureva, or Reva for short, and I'm gonna go do my own thing. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good day, night, morning, day, night, evening. I'm out of here.